Hi guys, it's Max and welcome to a new reading vlog. So this week I am participating in the Alice's Adventures Through Wonderland readathon. This is a month-long readathon. I will leave my TBR linked down below, but I just, I was like, I'm gonna give myself a week. There's like 5 prompts, it's totally doable. Let's do it. So the first book I'm talking about is a book that I just started, and that is First Test by Tamora Pierce. This is for Down the Rabbit Hole to read a book in a different world. I am like 25 pages in, and it's super sexist. Like, it kind of takes place when Alana in the first series, she's the only female knight. So it's kind of in between the first series and the second series that I read, which was the Wild Magic or the Immortals Quartet. And I'm not sure why people suggested I read this after that one. I think this should have been in the middle. But this girl is our first, she wants to become the first female knight since Alana, and the guy who's training her sucks, and like he like kind of convinces the king to make him put her through a test instead of just becoming a page, and if she doesn't live up to his expectations, he has the ability to throw her out. And the king's like, there's nothing I can do, and it's like, you're the king. There's plenty you can do. And I just hate that where like royals are like, oh, my hands are tied. And it's like, you're the friggin' king for a reason. Like, you can do whatever you want, especially in this situation. So that, not loving, not liking. So we'll see. It is really short. I think I have less than 200 pages left. So that's great. I'm gonna try and finish it tonight. It is 8, but we'll see. And then I only have 40 minutes left of Alice in Wonderland, which I can't remember what prompt it goes towards right now, but I will let you know. And I'm listening to it on audio and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's great. It's like the 4th time I've listened to it on audio, and yeah. So that's about all I've got for you. And I will chat with you once I finish First Test. Hi guys. So it is Tuesday. I did not update last night because I didn't finish First Test till late, but I did finish it and I ended up really liking it. This was unexpected just because it felt so sexist, but it did. Hi, I got cut short because my boss called me, but the only thing I did not really understand with First Test is that it comes after the Immortal series, but in the Immortal series, Dane meets and becomes friends with girl knights, or girls who are training to become knights. But then in this, she's the first person to become a knight who's a girl after Alana. So, unless I didn't understand who she was hanging out with last time, but I thought they were all knights in training. So, I don't know. That kind of confused me. If you know, leave a comment down below explaining it to me. But that's why I thought this was in between the 2 series, but it's after. They like really bring up the Immortals War a lot. Taka, who's like an immortal, is in this book. But other than that, I loved it and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. Plot twist. First Test went towards Down the Rabbit Hole to read a book set in a different world. And also for Becca's Bookoplathon, it goes towards read the first book in a series. It is the first series in Lady Knight Quartet, something like that. Since I've spoken to you, I've finished 2 more books. The next book that I finished was Alice in Wonderland. I listened to it as an audiobook. And this went towards Flower Garden to read an aesthetically pleasing read. Even though I listened to it on audiobook, I do have multiple versions of it and all of them are very pretty. Then the 3rd book that I finished was another audiobook, and that was Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There, which went towards Drink Me or Eat Me, Start a Book with a Snack. As you saw earlier, I ate some of a Nutri-Grain bar or whatever, a bar. So yeah, both of which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. They were both rereads. Next, I'm reading Arusha and the End of Time, which was for White Rabbit's House, cozy night in, read a book, like, well, cozy. And so I'm gonna read it in bed probably and be cozy. For the rest of the books for this readathon, I'm giving myself 2 days to read, which is nice. It's kind of, if you watched last week's vlog, you'll see that I'm in a bit of a reading slump, which you would not have known since I finished 3 books in 2 days, but I was. And yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I do have to finish up work. I have about an hour left, and I have to edit last week's reading vlog. It's an hour. I couldn't believe it with how much it felt like I did not talk. Like this vlog is a mess, but I have an hour of footage. Not as long as some of the other vlogs, but still quite a lot. So I'm gonna edit it, probably edit it down because I remember a lot of rambling. And yeah, then I've got to go upload it, and I will talk to you all later. Hi guys, it's been like just a few minutes and I'm editing my vlog, and it reminded me that I DNF'd my chance card pick, which means I gotta do it again, but instead of writing them down on actual chance cards, I'm just going to do a random number generator. So I'm going to show you the books that are 1 through 6. Not even that much, but 1 through 6, and then I'm going to do it. Okay, if you can see, there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 of them are for Alice's Adventures Through Wonderland, with the week that I'm in now, and then 2 are next week during the Buzzwordathon. But the word is night, so as you can see, I've got a few books here. And I'm going to get a random number generator. There it is, 1 through 6. 5. Okay, so 5 is A Midsummer's Night Dream. I was debating, you know, I wasn't sure. I knew I'd definitely read Down Comes the Night next week and The Night Tiger because I have to go back to Salt Lake City with my dad. But that means that I definitely have to read Down Comes the Night, The Night Tiger, and A Midsummer's Night Dream. And Arabian Nights, but that's a short story collection, so I'm going to just read as many as I can. I don't actually plan on finishing it. Alright, so that means that for Becca's Bookoplathon, a chance card, it is to read A Midsummer's Night Dream. Well, won't be doing any more editing. We'll probably try to do a little bit more reading, but my dog just had a stroke and the vet's on his way to check him out. Who knows, we might have to put him down. He has 2 tumors, so like, it was coming. He's a 14-year-old golden retriever. He's old, but yeah. If you're just tuning in to my videos, you would know that I put a different dog down at my mom's house couple of weeks ago, a month ago. So it's been a bit of a summer. And yeah, I'll keep you updated, but I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. I'm gonna start Aru Shah because we're both sitting outside with him and waiting for the vet. So I'm gonna start Aru Shah and I'll talk to you later. Well, actually, before I went outside, I thought I would unbox a package. This is from my best friend, so like I know what it is, but I thought I would show you what it is. So we both listened to The Adventure Zone, but she had the graphic novels and I wanted to read them, so I asked her to send them. And she did. Here's Murder on the Rockport Limited, the first volume. Here There Be Gremlins, the second volume. And the newest volume, Pedals to the Metal. So I'm super excited. And then I sent her a book for her birthday and I wanted to read it. And so she sent it with these. That is The Princess Will Save You, which is a Princess Bride retelling. And a lot of pages are creased. I hope she knew that. I hope that happened to her, not in the mail, because that sucks. But yeah, so I'm really excited to read all of these, actually. I'm not gonna tell you what they're about. This is a Princess Bride retelling. That's all you need to know, except she's a princess instead of a poor farm girl. And these are a podcast, D&D podcast, and I don't honestly really know what it's about. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've got all 4 of these on my October TBR, and I'm really pumped to read all of them. And I'll chat with you later. Hi guys, it's 11:30, and I'm about to go to bed. But some good news is that, yes, my dog did have some sort of neurological issue. It was not a stroke, but the vet says it's very common in old dogs where it just is about a week of like serious vertigo. He's taking pills and hopefully in a week maximum, he's gonna be okay, which is awesome. Really good news. So I'm really happy about that. I am also halfway through Aru Shah and the End of Time, and I'm enjoying it, honestly. Like, yes, as I read it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I do remember this, but I can't remember what's gonna happen next. I'm like, nope, no memory at all of what's happening next, which is great. I like that in rereads because, you know, it's nice to still have that air of mystery. I also forgot to mention in this vlog that my tripod broke last week, so if it's a little shaky, I am sorry. And then I also was able to edit my vlog for this week. trying to upload it at my dad's house. Again, if you've seen my previous vlogs, you will know that this is a serious ongoing battle of where I can upload videos, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm just trying, you know, why not? Why not try? And then if it doesn't work tomorrow, I will try and go somewhere else. I miss Salt Lake already with how it uploads HD videos. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed and I will chat with you all in the morning. Hi guys, it is Wednesday morning and I don't have any reading updates, but my video actually did upload last night. And if you've been following, you'll know that when I'm at my dad's house, that never happens, ever. And so I was like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna be able to upload it tonight anyways, so why not just try it? Because a couple times I like put off going somewhere else, and so to like try and upload here, and that made it upload a day late. But in this case, I was like, it's gonna upload late anyways, might as well try it. And it worked. It uploaded. It's crazy. So yeah, which means that was kind of relief. I don't have to go find somewhere else to upload tonight. I do have to film, so I'll do that later, probably downstairs. And yeah, that's all I've got. Today I'm going to listen to an audiobook that has nothing to do with middle grade or the readathon. I just need to get farther into Lancaster and York for Becca's Bookoplathon. It's to read a sad book, and yeah, that's all I got. So I'll talk to you all later. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday, and I'm about to film a couple videos, but I first wanted to show you some books I got in the mail. Now, I was going to do an unboxing, but the box was so heavy duty and so just taped up that I decided not to, but I got a box set of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. It is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I kind of was trying not to get mass market paperbacks, and they're not, but they are basically mass market hardbacks. They're tiny. This is 1,500 pages. I'm a little bummed about that because they are just so small and the pages are so thin and the writing is so small that it just kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm still gonna use them because they got lost in the mail like twice, and so they finally just got here because I am participating in the Tolkien Along. And this month we are reading The Hobbit, so I definitely need to keep this, yeah, basically till the end of the year, which kind of sucks, but here we are. But yeah, so I'm about to film some videos. I just finished work. I have not read anything else. I've listened to a bit of Lancaster and York, but I have not read anything else of Arushan the End of Time. I'm gonna film, and then the rest of the day is gonna be reading, editing, and starting to upload a video, which is gonna be the Tolkien book tag, or the Choose Your Fellowship book tag, which was created by the Tolkien Along guys. And yeah, so I thought I'd participate, and I will chat with you all later. Hi guys, it is almost 11 and I just finished Arushan the End of Time, and my rating still holds a 4. It was good. I'm excited to read the next one. Yeah. So today was very hectic, but I did get a lot done. So I don't know, I'm a little stressed. You know, I'm taking care of my dad, and now I'm taking care of my dog who can barely walk. It's just a temporary thing, but the doctor said like 2 to 7 days. So hopefully that's it, because it's hard. He can barely walk, he can't eat. It's just like, you know, if he dips his head, he gets severe vertigo. So that's pretty hard. And then I've been having issues with the software that I need for work all day. And this is like an ongoing issue. So today was a little hectic and stressful, but then I did do a lot this evening. I took a shower, which shouldn't seem like a lot, but with everything that I have to do and just living at home all day, every day, it's an accomplishment. I also filmed 2 videos for tomorrow and Saturday, and I've uploaded one. It uploaded so fast here, like literally 10 minutes. And so I'm trying to upload it now in HD just to see. But it is kind of stuck at the halfway, which happens like every time. But I'm gonna just let it go overnight, and if it says share failed, it says share failed. I was able to upload it on the higher of the 2 SDs, so you know, that's how it is. And yeah, and then I finished Arusha and the End of Time. I'm debating on whether or not to pick up The Train to Impossible Places and say that's for a book I think I'm gonna like, and then just not read what Arusha and the Song of Death is about and just say that's like a mysterious book, because I don't know what it's about. And the title's pretty mysterious. The Song of Death, like spooky. So I might do that, because I don't really like to just sit and binge read like a series, you know, and even though I'm just reading the first 2, I don't really like to do that. I like to kind of at least spread them out somewhat. So I might do that instead. I might read Train to Impossible Places tomorrow and Friday, and then The Song of Death Saturday and Sunday. But I'll chat with you in the morning. I'm not making any decisions yet, but I'm gonna try and go to sleep maybe a little early tonight, being like before midnight, you know? Or I might just surf the web. We'll see. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Hi guys, it is Thursday night and I am 99 pages through The Train to Impossible Places. I did decide to make this one the book that I think I'm going to love, and Arusha and the Song of Death be the mysterious book. One, because the title is super mysterious, but 2, I have no idea what it's about. Like, I know it's about Arusha and everything, but I don't know what they're going to be doing. I'm enjoying this. I feel like I'm calling it like a mix between Alice in Wonderland and the Polar Express. Polar Express was absolutely my favorite movie when I was younger. I used to have the music CD, and my friends and I every Christmas would perform for our family and their friends, for our families and their friends, and just sing like all the songs. And then it's very nonsensical a little bit, at least in the beginning it was. There's starting to become a plot, but the first like 50 pages, it felt very much like the just happenstance where she gets on this train and it goes places, kind of feels like Alice in Wonderland. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, not 5 stars, but like very good. I'm having a lot of fun. I can see where the plot's going and I'm really excited to continue. I am really tired, so I think I am gonna go to bed. I'm not halfway. I'm like 80 pages away from being halfway, but what you gonna do? Tomorrow's Friday, which means I'm gonna have like not a lot more time in the day because I still have to work, but it's okay. I feel better like pushing myself to stay awake past midnight when I don't have to wake up really early the next day for work. So I will update you more once I get further in this tomorrow. I also have to edit my book haul. I'm doing 2 parts, mostly because I could not film it all in one go because I kept getting interrupted. So I have to edit that tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be very long. I kind of like flew through them, but I felt like I gave like long explanations for them because I've read all of them, so I also gave my thoughts on the book. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it was. I had to split up into 2 clips, but I don't think either of them was super long. We'll see. I'll chat with you all tomorrow. Hi guys. So, good news. It's 11:12 and I just finished The Train to Impossible Places. Also, it's Friday. It was good. Yeah, I actually really liked it. It was really fun. It still, even though the plot did progress, it still felt very much whimsical, a little bit nonsensical. So I definitely got Lewis Carroll vibes out of it. And this went towards Queen of Hearts' Palace. Read a book you think you'll love. And I did really, really enjoy it. I think I'm gonna give it about a 4.25 out of 5 stars. And then the next and final book I'm reading for this readathon is Arusha and the Song of Death. And this goes towards Cheshire Cat, read a strange or mysterious book. The title is Song of Death. Mysterious. I have no idea what it's about, except for like the overall like overarching plot. You know, I don't know exactly what's gonna be happening in this book, so mysterious again. Yeah, and then I'll be done. I'll have finished all of the books that I needed to. I have all weekend to read it. It's 365 pages, so definitely doable. And yeah, I'm excited. I edited and uploaded, well, it's scheduled. I edited, uploaded, and scheduled a video to go up tomorrow. I just have to do the thumbnail. Hopefully I remember. And yeah, that's about all I'm doing. I do need to listen to more of Lancaster and York. The Night Tiger is a longer audiobook than I thought, and so I thought that like I'd listen to the Night Tiger on my drive to Salt Lake on Wednesday and then listen to Lancaster and York on the way back, but it's 14 hours. So that's gonna definitely take both drives. So I'm gonna take one of my dogs on a hike tomorrow. My other dog is still healing and getting better from his stroke. So I'm gonna take her on a hike and listen to the audiobook and hopefully make some really nice progress. But yeah, so I'll chat with you tomorrow. Good night. Hi guys, it is Sunday night. I know, I did not update you at all yesterday, but that is because I didn't read anything for the readathon. I listened to a lot of Lancaster and York, but I did not read anything. But today is a different story. I finished 2 books today. I finished Lancaster and York, which is for Becca's Bookoplathon, to read a sad book. And then I finished Arushan, The Song of Death by Roshni Chokshi. And this went towards Alice's Adventures Through Wonderland readathon to read a mysterious book. Cheshire Cat to read a mysterious book. I really liked it a lot. Lancaster and York I gave a 4 out of 5 stars, and Song of Death I gave a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was really, really good. I think it did fall into a couple conventions that I'm not a huge fan of, but I did end up just really, really enjoying it overall. I listened to the audiobook for most of it because I was doing a lot today. I was helping my mom move a bunch of stuff and driving back and forth to her house, which is like a 20-minute drive. And so I just listened to a bunch of the audiobook, then I took my dog for a walk, and then I read the last 120 pages. So yeah, very successful. I thought I'd wrap up the vlog here and talk about what I read. So besides the Adventures Through Wonderland readathon, I did finish Lancaster and York, which was to read a sad book for Becca's Bookoplathon, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. So now going into the readathon for Down the Rabbit Hole, read a book that takes place in a different world, I went with First Test by Tamora Pierce, which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars. Flower Garden, read an aesthetically pleasing book. I chose Alice in Wonderland, which I also gave a 5 out of 5 stars. Then Drink Me or Eat Me, start a book with a snack. I listened to Through the Looking Glass, which I also gave 5 out of 5 stars. For White Rabbit's House, Cozy Night In, I chose Arushan, The End of Time. Both of the days that I read it in bed, which is cozy. And I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Then for Queen of Hearts' Palace, read a book I think I'll love. I read Train to Impossible Places by P.G. Bell, and I did really, really like it. I think I gave it a 4.25 out of 5 stars. Then for the last prompt, Cheshire Cat, read a mysterious book, it was Arushan, The Song of Death, which I gave a 4.5 out of 5 stars. So overall, a very successful readathon. I really enjoyed every book that I read, which is always great. So I hope you all enjoyed this week's reading vlog, and I hope you all join me in watching the live show at the end of the month. And I'll see you next week with the Buzzwordathon reading vlog. Bye!